SinisterHoodedFigure. Number one, who are your favorite villains in a movie, video game, anime, or Disney related thing? Favorite villain? Hmm. Can't really think of anything. I can't really think of a good. Well, I guess I'll just pick from Disney, I suppose. Just a good villain from Disney. Uh. I would probably have to go with Scar, just because he really was villainous, I suppose. Number two, personal insight about Fox's news. Oh, not Fox's news. Personal insight about Fox News's take on Modern Warfare 2, where you play a role as a terrorist and kill people realistically. Alright, if you guys don't already know, Fox News put out this thing where they complained, well, I'm not really sure if they complained, but they touched on the fact that you play as a terrorist in Modern Warfare 2, in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, and you kill civilians. And apparently they said that it was a really bad thing, and I've also heard from, what is it? It was from a podcast with Hutch and SinisterHoodedFigure and a few other people, but I don't know exactly what it's called right now. I can't believe I forget this stuff. But yeah, they also kind of touched on that and said that it is forcing people to be more dangerous and stuff. And I'll just put my opinion out there that's pretty similar to theirs. Do not give a person who kills squirrels or experiments with things, do not let him play Modern Warfare 2 and play that scene, because more than likely bad things will come from it. But if your if your child is well off, you think, has good social status, does well with school, then there really shouldn't be a problem with him playing the game, because just the fact that the kids do not buy the game, the parents do, and it's really the parents' decision whether they should play it or not. And just saying, if the person does not seem well off, do not give them the game, because more than likely bad things will happen. So yeah, that's my rant that apparently SHF wanted. And third question, Flash Fire related. Who do you think has a fair vouch in that battle, Legend X1 or Fox Sundance? Alright, apparently they took it a little too seriously, Legend and Fox Sundance, and Legend said it wouldn't have mattered if I had Flash Fire on Arcanine or not, and Fox Sundance says that it did matter. I do not want to get involved with this. I'm just going to say I won, moving on. And moving on with the questions, put that cookie down. His first question is, of Fox Sundance's Wi-Fi battles, other than yourself, who do you think did good and who did bad? Can you go into detail? I really can't go into detail because I don't remember anybody from Fox Sundance's videos. I don't even remember those Wi-Fi videos. They were so long ago. Number two, which one do you like the most? RPGs, first-person shooters, platforming puzzles, combat, side-scrolling, or fast stuff like Sonic games. Personally, I want a platforming first-person shooter, which really is Metroid, but I just haven't gotten around to getting the GameCube and the Metroid Prime series. So, as soon as I get the chance, I will probably play that and see what it's like. And number three, Scizor, Garchomp, Blissey, or Heatran. What do you think about them? Gay. Especially Blissey. Blissey is ultra gay. MrNDSteinbach. Oh, wait a second. Actually, I'm going to go back to that and, hey, you didn't involve, Gyarados. Gyarados is also pretty gay. Number one, what do you think of that state, over you, called Nebraska? What do I think of Nebraska? Well, I have a friend who is a senior and another friend who is a senior, and they both like Nebraska, so I can't really say shit about them, but, you know, Nebraska's Nebraska, you know, they're just up there. Number two, if you can own any Pokemon except Ditto in the real world, which one? If I could own any Pokemon in the world, it would be Arceus. Well, you can't really own an Arceus. I don't know. I just like an Eevee. A nice, cute little Eevee that can turn into anything that I choose. because I like that kind of stuff. And number 3, what is the meaning of life? To live your life. That's the meaning of life, at least in my opinion. kikisnail, his first question is, are you sleepy? Every once in a while I am pretty sleepy. Number 2, where do you live? I cannot answer that. Dreadroot100, have you had sex? Next question. BlackBlam1, why don't you have a mic for Xbox Live? I do, I just usually don't like to talk to people on an Xbox Live, because I usually don't like them, except for my friends, I do like them. Number 2, how did you get to where you are now? By having an interest in something, I guess. Just having an interest in video games and recording them, I suppose. That's how I got there. Charcharblaze, finally he actually asks a question. Number 1, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, answered that. Do you plan on doing any retro games like on an emulator that isn't Pokemon? I do, and you'll see it in the future. I'm just not going to reveal it yet. Number 3, are you doing KH2 after KH1 because you know you already did KH2 on Sinside channel, or do you actually love that game that much? I did not complete KH2FM on the Sinside channel at all, so you will probably plan on seeing a KH2 related, either KH2 or KH2FM. I'm still debating which one I should do. And the final question, Tyranitar64, number 1, who is your favorite actor? Will Smith. Why not? Number 2, what is your favorite video game? Already answered. And number 3, who do you hate most on YouTube? Just to clarify again, stuff like Maryland and Chuckaconera. And that is the end of this godforsaken question and answer subscriber special that I really should not have done. But yeah, thank you guys for posting your questions, and thank you for 3,000 subscribers. Hope to get to 5,000, because then that's probably when I will do the next subscriber special, and I have no idea what I'm going to do when I get there, but I have a lot of time. So yeah, see you guys later, and hopefully some more videos to come.